Got to do that. That's what women have to do.
Women gotta get their.
When they got to do like the mammograms, where they go in like a machine and they get smashed.
Smash a little booby.
Yeah.
Gotta find little
They
itty
have
bitty
implants.
boobies.
Can you get them smashed on that machine?
I need to be checked for breast cancer, and then you just have. Sorry, I have giant cans. They're like, we need 6 different X-ray machines, different angles. They gotta smash the tit 6 different ways. We're gonna have to remove your tits
Yeah, your tits are
in order to check you for lumps.
Yeah.
All right, guys, yelling grandma, have you guys checked yourselves for lumps? Get yourselves checked out. Get your moms checked out.
Check your tits. Check your nuts. Check your anal hole.
You know what? When's the last time you had your nuts checked? Do people do that? I don't think they do that anymore with the physical.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
They used to do the hand and cough. I think they stopped that. They outlawed it in 98.
Can't remember. Can't remember the last time someone fondled my balls.
I do.
That was a man.
I tell you about that. That was when I was getting one of these newer jobs. The lady was lecturing me about Michael Moore and like his documentaries, like Fahrenheit 9/11 and some other thing. He's like, Michael Moore's on to a lot of stuff, and people aren't listening. I was like, all right, cool. And then she goes, okay, drop your drawers. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, Michael Moore. I love talking about Michael Moore when I got 20-year-old pecker in front of me. And then, so I pulled my little peck out, and she put her cold hand on my warm nuts. And I'm looking away because I didn't want to look down and go, yeah, you like that? I didn't want to go, is that what you're into?
You just go.
I just go.
Like
I just lean forward. Huh?
You go like this.
I go. I do the train spotting heavy breathing.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to look at her and go, you like what you see? And although I did, but I didn't. And she was also an old lady. Like pretty old.
She's seen a lot.
She's seen a lot. She's like, honey,
She's like,
this ain't nothing.
Yeah. Or she's a size queen, and she's like,
Maybe.
She's like, I need 9.
But dude, no joke.
Hit the low note.
I didn't have. Is that a song? No
Yeah.
joke. It hit the low note. What was that?
I don't know. It's my brother was
like,
obsessed
really?
with it a million years ago.
No joke. It hit the low note. Now I'm mad.
I don't know.
I'm singing it different ways. I don't know
what it's called.
I don't know if it's like rappy or country.
It's a rap song.
Oh,
I just don't remember the full.
it's probably
lyric.
an skate video. Your brother's like,
I don't
awesome.
know. I just remember him saying it, and so he would sing it all the time, and then it was just like the verse.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? I should ask him. And then he got stroked off.
Yeah. So this lady just beef stroking me off.
Beef stroking off.
So I'm looking away as she says, like, lower the thing. She goes, turn your head. Oh yeah, they do say that too. Turn your head and cough. They say turn your head because they do a quick blow job.
Yeah, turn your
head and roll. Yeah.
Or they don't want you to cough on them.
Turn your head and cough, and then as you cough, they go, gawk.
Dude, it's like those. Yeah.
They do a gawk as you cough.
It's like those like 3-year-old, like the open mouth, no cover your mouth, like kids that just go.
Yeah,
just into the. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, around the nation.
When I see anyone that's like an
Parents are
adult
yelling
do
at
something
kids.
like that, I'm like, what are you doing, man?
I see it. Yeah, work at warehouses. You'll see a guy or two just on a box that it's like, I gotta ship that.
Yeah,
You just
Jordan.
puked. So I turn and cough, and I swear to God, my periffs work. Especially back then, I'm like, this is like 10 years ago. She just paused. So I was like, she finding something? She looking at the mole on my dick, and then I don't have a mole on my dick. And that was just weird. It was just something I would never forget because she like paused, and I was just sitting there thinking, "So what's going on?"
Pause says a lot.
I was like, "So what's
Especially
going on?"
in that situation, the pause feels like eternity.
Yeah, and then my dick just started moving. You pause any longer, I'm gonna be fully erect.
Yeah.
I was wondering this on YouTube. I wonder if their algorithm starts taking things out. Wonder if they know what gawk means, and they're like, "Oh, if you say that in the first."
I don't know.
5 minutes.
I don't know.
It's deemed not suited for anybody, and we ban it.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like the line is probably just constantly moving back, like up.
Yeah, they're going to keep adding things. They're going to keep adding words and stuff.
Keep
moving. That's why I thought that. I was like, they probably
moving the fucking goalpost. Is that what the line? Is that what the thing is? Or they
keep moving the goalpost, even though kicks are getting outlawed out of the NFL. So you going to change that?
Messy.
They keep. It's a messy transaction.
I saw a thing. The guy was like, "It's 2023. If you're having a fantasy league with kickers, what are you doing?"
Dude, that's what I was talking
because you're betting on the team that your kicker's on to do good, but only good enough to get in field goal range.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's stupid. And he was like complaining about it. And I go, I mean, it is kind of like you have to like find a kicker who's like good, but then it's like, well, yeah, but you need a team that's like not terrible, but a team that doesn't score a lot.
Yeah. What's more dumb in my eyes is defense.
Oh, that's really
a full defense, and then they're like, they got a good amount of kick return yards. Why does that matter?
Yeah.
It's like, well, we got a thing. If you get over 250 kick return yards, that's 3 points. What?
Yeah.
Like some of this stuff is really because fantasy, the world has changed, and
the world is changing.
They've added all these different types of leagues so that people can have more value for tight ends and quarterbacks, and then they're like, and it's making them realize like, yeah, we should make a lot of positions more valuable, and then you're like, well, not like a kicker, and then they're thinking about that.
Yeah.
And they're thinking about defense. A full defense?
Yeah, the defense is dumb because it's like all people do is go, well, this team is playing this shit defense, so I'll pick up this defense. And it's like teams are just constantly rotating a defense.
Yeah, and the point thing doesn't really make sense either. A defense can do horrible, like allow a lot of points, but they got pointless sacks on like a backup quarterback, or pointless interceptions on a backup cornerback because the team got like ahead, and it's like that brings them back within point range. It's weird. Hey man, welcome to the fantasy hour.
Dude, I went to the dentist. Do you go there? No.
Yeah. I am going.
The last time I went, they used the pick thing they used to clean my teeth. It was like a water sprayer
pick.
one.
Yeah, that's called a water pick.
And it was the high pitched noise inside of my head, and it gave me a fucking headache because it's just in my head.
Oh no!
And I'm just like it didn't hurt. Like it wasn't hurting on doing on my teeth or anything. I'm just like, this sucks.
You ever do this?
It did seem a lot faster though than them doing the with like the scraper.
I think it's just did it quick. Gentle too.
Gentle dental.
Well, I went from one dentist to the next.
Dental.
And the last one I had, I swear the lady would always be like, your gingivitis is bad. And then to myself, I'm like, you are ripping apart my gums and I feel it. I feel it the whole time you clean my mouth. And then I've bitched to Jordan about this place. They actually had more problems outside of that. So we switched places. I go to her place, and it's all women in there. There's a wall of, like, women doctors.
They're just all, like, floating around.
It's like that fucking woman planet in Thor. Is that the movie? There's all women?
Yeah.
One of the planets?
I don't know. I'm just thinking of Rick and Morty when they go to, like, that female thing. And all the men are just, like, cast off to live as, like, animals.
Yeah. Whatever. That's kind of what it's like, too. It's like the same thing. I think the Thor stole it from Rick and Morty. But, actually, that's what Jordan's going to do. I remember, and it was in Star Wars. What? You were totally off. Totally different world. She'll listen to an episode, like she just did, and then text me, like, as she's listening, oh, my God, this part. And she's like, this was actually that. I'm like, Jordan. Well, when you said this, you actually met Hereditary. That was a different scary. That was Midsummer. You're mixing up your, I don't know.
Yeah.
Movies with short little, I don't know.
Freak children.
Freak children. Chris, you did it again. Midsummer does not have short little freak children. Well, they have a short woman.
Yeah.
She's a short woman.
Chris, you did it again.
All right. But, what the hell? I got sidetracked by theoretical Jordan. Oh, the dentist.
Yeah.
So I switched to the next place, and It's like, oh, it's all holy in there. And then I see the wall of doctors they have, just all women. And I really was like, it did have that feeling of like the Rick and Morty thing where you're like, they just like don't have men anywhere. This is wild. And then it was the nicest one ever. Everyone was nice. Not that like everyone's mean at any other place, but everyone was nice. It's like what you expect. And then they cleaned my mouth and they were like, "You're doing great. Like your gums look great. Wow. This looks great. Your teeth, this looks great." And I was like, in my head, no, I've been being told every year that I'm doing horrible at all my everything. That's what the other lady was always telling me. And then not all women.
Not all women. Yeah, dude. I've been doing like a lot better. Like I've been like flossing. Like
I brought floss
all the time.
Picks to work.
Yeah.
So maybe bring those to your desk.
I don't have a desk
at your house.
Oh, I have them in my house. No, I do it at my house. It's not. Yeah. The problem isn't when it's. The problem is like when I would work. Yeah. So I put them in my truck. So then when I was driving, I'd be like, "Oh yeah," and I would take one out and then do it on the way. Yeah. That was when I was like, "Okay, now I'm on top of it." But now that I've been working from home, I just when I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth and then I open the drawer and take one out. But I've been doing good. I mean, they haven't said anything. Good. They haven't said like they did like where they test your gums. Yeah. You know, and they do like the measuring thing.
Yeah, I had that, and the lady had a fucking machete.
Yeah,
she goes 4 bleeding, 5 bleeding.
One time they did it like a couple years ago. It was like bad, and then now like when she just did it again, because I think you do it once a year. And there she was like, she goes, "Oh, like a lot of your numbers are like a lot better." And I was like, "Sweet." And I wasn't cool like to see that and it's like funny because like usually like when I was bad like back in the day they would like take their hand away and like I could see like blood on their gloves and stuff, and now like there's nothing.
Yeah, like, that's like exactly the same thing that happened to me, and I'm like, I don't know. Someone to go this lady was stabbing my mouth.
Yeah, buddy, stay away from Dace. He's like, let me get that crusty ass.
Let me get that crust boy.
Yeah, dentists are fun.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this. You ever do this? You guys heard of this? What the fuck, dude? Guy I work with was like, "Oh, I take Vicodin or whatever the hell." He's like, "I take 3 ibuprofen when I go on my way into the dentist." He's like, He goes, "I'm just ready for like this is gonna suck."
Yeah, but I think ibuprofen
the blood thins.
Yeah, the blood thinner.
So you're gonna be bleeding more. Yeah. So he said it, and I went, I don't know.
I think ibuprofen's like not like a narcotic. You're not gonna be like, I feel good. It's just like you're gonna be like in the same.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't sound like the brightest.
Might not be. Yeah. Oh, buddy's he's just looking for ass, dude. We got 3 cats in the house. I got a new window unit.
We're trying to record
for a cat, like a window bed. And it does not work out well. Buddy's going to go on it right now, and it's probably going to collapse. Oh, let's see. All right, Buddy's about to leap. He leaps. Ooh, nice. Cool, nice landing. No issue.
These two don't go on it.
They've both been on it, and Severus was on it, and the one part detached. And he went, same sort of thing. And I was shocked that it stayed up.
When did you put that there?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Like early.
Oh, so Jordan hasn't even seen it.
I just sent her a picture. She went, "Oh, yay." I was like, "You don't even respect me."
She's at the house, just staring at it.
Oh, my God. She comes home. There's just a woman in here making me food.
That's funny.
I'm like, well, she already made me more meals. And she made a pasta dish and a different dish.
She made me a turkey sub.
I said, "Hey, why don't you get me one of the turkey club subs?" Jordan's like, I do eat birds. My wife's one of the most
club. I saw this in a video that a club sandwich is a chicken sandwich with bacon on it.
Oh yeah. There's so many clubs that aren't
a turkey club isn't like a chicken club. I guess like if you see a chicken club on the menu, because I always thought club just meant like turkey club. Well, that just means it has bacon on it. But I guess a club sandwich is a chicken sandwich with bacon. So when people say a turkey club, it's not even like correct. I guess I saw it was like a video where some guy was explaining it. And I was like, I mean, obviously things always just transform. Meanings just transform.
Turkey replaces chicken.
Yeah. Well, then be like. Would it be a club?
Oh, chicken, lettuce.
I think that's what it stands for.
Uranus,
I don't know what U stands for.
Bitches. Chicken, lettuce, Uranus, and bitches.
Yeah, chicken, lettuce, underneath bacon.
Oh.
Somebody call me a bitch.
Fucking.
I'm going to get this demonetized by saying this.
Clit?
I don't know the buttons.
Clit licking.
Clit.
Clit licking under breakfast?
Clit. Yeah. Look at you, little Betty.
Oh, you see here? Bob Barker died.
Did he? Wait, did he actually?
Just
I did not hear about that. When?
Just this weekend, just like
yesterday?
Day, maybe yesterday morning.
Damn,
but
that's crazy.
Of course, people are like,
survey says that's not the right guy.
He died
at. Make that joke.
He died at 9. Survey says, "What's in the case?" or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, just mix three, and then people were just like, "What?
The Wheel of Fortune? What's? You got any O's?"
He landed on bankruptcy.
Yeah.
What? The price is wrong, Bobby.
Yeah. But I thought he died last year. I looked it up. I was like, oh.
I looked it up and
I just saw someone say R.I.P. and I was like, oh, did he take an L? Because that's what people do.
Did he say the N-word?
Yeah. Oh, a 99-year-old fucking white dude.
Yeah. He is laying down and eating that.
Yep. The biggest cat I have now, he's like
Dude.
26 pounds. He eats when he lays down. Yeah, there's food in your bowl. He just went, oh.
Jordan, take care of your cat.
Yeah, wife. Look at your cat and care about him. God.
Yeah, you said.
You look at all of them.
It was all fun and games when Diesel was fat. Now that your cat's
you
fat,
pointed and laughed.
Yeah, and now you don't give a shit.
You even said, "How can I move in? I can't fit with that fucking cat in that house." You said it. Just her at her desk. What's the Yoshi?
People in her work are just looking over because she's just going wrong. Fuck!
Just smashing the table.
She's like, I have to go
home.
Oh
my God, he needs to let me on the podcast. We talked about doing some episodes of the pod where we like review a movie, and then so if we can't ever make it, that could be like a pod we do. We put it up there. And oh yeah, I just thought if Severus and Diesel ever both tried to get on that thing would snap.
Yeah, the weight limit.
Yeah, it's the weight limit. Sorry, both my cats are 25 fucking pounds.
Yeah, I think my dog's still sub 50. I could just slowly set him on it.
That's so funny. Yeah, you might be able to.
He would be like this.
Yeah,
he would just be like.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but it would give out because the fucking top suction cups are shit.
I just want to see.
It will happen. We're gonna be here for about an hour, so it'll happen. I don't know where I was going with anything.
Movie review.
Yeah. Oh, hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Yeah, we were gonna do one of those, and then she get. Oh, this is already too far removed from what we were laughing about a minute ago. but she'd do the money. She'd do the money shot. She'd do the she'd do the movie review with us, and then she would I'm like, all right, so today we're talking about this movie, and what do you think? And then let's go through it, scene by scene, every single fucking. We got the whole script.
Yeah, we'd have to like write notes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, while I watch, I'd have to be like, all right, I want to.
Yeah, because that's like how you seriously do it.
Yeah, because I would be watching the movie, and then after
I would just forget about so many parts.
Like in Oppie, I was like, oh, yeah. I listened to a podcast about that movie, and I'm like, that was dumb. But I've already forgot because 3 more hours went by, and then I left the theater. But look how wide he is.
Yeah, dude. Severus is better than Diesel.
I'll be like talking about a movie, right? I'm like, all right, Jordan, we're going to do the Barbie movie, even though that fucking is come and gone. We're doing the Barbie movie.
Nobody cares about it anymore.
And then, so that's how the world works. And that's how the world works. And then.
Wait, what is that from?
It's Bo Burnham something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, why do I know what that is?
And then you're like, what the hell? Was that a nursery rhyme when I was a kid? And then Jordan just goes, like I'm talking about the movie. She's like, she's just getting fueled up.
You're wrong.
Yeah, she's like,
that didn't happen.
No, not even the movie. She's like, episode 23, 3 years ago. You and Corey talked about. She just has all these gripes. And I'm like, we're here to. And then that's just like the bit of every single episode. Chris talks about movies, and Jordan just has more gripes about
she's like,
our
let me
episodes.
bring up. She has notes of just everything he said.
Well, that did happen.
That was wrong.
Well, she's like, well, I enjoyed Halloween Kills, but I didn't enjoy episode 47. You said I don't know how to do laundry. How do I get my laundry done? Like, I was kidding.
Halloween Kills. Didn't see it.
Dude, all of them. Really good.
Yeah.
That's how your dick works.
That's how you get a boner. I told Jen, I was like, if there was one thing I could change about you,
it's
would
giving
be
me a boner.
If you, become a man, because I'm fucking gay.
All right.
No, so I was like, if you just watch scary movies.
Oh, that's the only thing.
I was like, there's so many times I'm just like, people are like, dude, did you watch that movie yet, Corey? And I go, no, because I rarely watch movies alone.
What?
And I just won't watch it.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's just, when I think about putting a movie on, it's always late. And I just go, I'm going to fall asleep. So I don't watch a movie.
Well, and then what sucks, too, is some of my favorite horror movies are kind of like It Follows was cool. But it's just, it's like the suspense she wouldn't even want to have.
Yeah, she's not. Because she's like, some of the ones.
Feeling.
She's like, I think I could do some of them, but some of the ones you want just look too scary.
Yeah, it's not even just like the gore. It's like just that.
It's not gore.
Yeah, it's not me.
Just like,
it's just the feeling of that It Follows gives you too. That you're like, you can't get away from this thing, so I can't get on a flight.
Yeah, I mean you could, but
I want to see
flight's delayed.
I want to
Give me the fucking plane.
I want to see.
Dude, imagine though, because you're like, all right, it's 2 hours behind me. I'm getting on my flight.
Oh,
like,
yeah, it's delayed.
They're like,
and you're just doing laps.
They're like, don't worry.
In the airport?
No, you're just sitting in the plane.
Yeah,
not moving.
Oh,
and then you look over and it's just on the tarmac walking, and you're like, fuck. And dude, you'd have to literally fucking open the. You'd get like arrested.
They start cuffing you because you're trying to run off, and they're like, "Sir, you can't. We've already been seated. We're getting." He's like, "It's on here," and then they don't see it.
Yeah, and it's just walking through the aisle because it just goes through the people.
And and then they see. It's the tallest guy. His head's just dragging on the.
When that guy just walks through the door, he's like, "You're like, what the fuck,
dude?" Yeah.
Hey, Dace. You're too nutty.
Yeah.
But, anywho.
That's fun, dude.
That movie was cool.
But that'd be cool. Say if he's successful, he's flying to Hawaii. He's like, there's not a chance.
It's just on the wing.
That's good.
He's just running across the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, would it just walk under the water?
Would be cool if it
went through like
I think it would walk under the water.
Into like the Marianas Trench where it just goes even super deep. Does it survive down there?
I think it does.
And then do they climb? It climbs.
Oh, okay.
Does it climb?
So it probably swims.
Yeah, because what if you went on a mountain?
If it could climb, it's swimming.
What if I got on top of like a school bus and just stood there? And would it just climb up or does it stand underneath it?
I think it climbs.
And then I go, guess I'm living on this school bus.
Yeah. You're like,
what if I permanently live
your friends driving by throwing shit at you?
Infinite fueled helicopter, just above it, and it's just standing there.
You land in like a random skyscraper.
Yeah,
just to
Drew and Jordan are listening to this. You're making it not fun.
You're ruining the fun of the movie. Like I'm actually having fun. With the movie. Fun. Okay, this is what fun is.
Yeah. What if you lived in that the event or the shield of the Avengers? They had that like that craft that just stayed in the sky forever.
Yeah.
What if I went to space? Yeah. What if I just went to another that's it. I'm just gonna live on another planet. Is it smart enough to go, I'll just walk on this other space shuttle that's gonna go to that other planet?
No.
Yeah, does it do that?
I think
in this universe there's no spacecrafts, you guys are ruining it.
In this universe it figures it out.
Yeah.
So, like, say if you did go to Hawaii, I think it swims.
Okay.
And so, how long does that take it?
I have a question. So
does it take 6 months?
It
or does it take
people,
like
right?
several years to swim?
After you fuck whatever.
So you fuck like, someone, and now it's going to kill that person.
What if Deadpool fucked it? Or like fucked whoever.
You know what you do? Oh, sorry. I'll let you go.
What if Deadpool fucked whatever? He doesn't die because he just heals. Would it just be like, would it just go, and then Deadpool's like, oh man, and he comes back, and then it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then he's like, yes. Oh, and then it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. They need to make that in a comic. That needs to be like a version of something, some comic book, a little series they have where he is trying to do other things but just keeps being killed. Yeah. And they're coming back, and he's like, I can't get away from this fucking thing. Yeah. And then he'd be, he'd talk to you. That's good.
Yeah, dude.
He'd talk to you.
We did it. We figured out the movie. So whoever that director is. I should have, because I went to see the movie where the director was there, and he did a Q&A after the movie. Oh. It was like me, Drew, and Jimmy, I think. And dude, I should have been like, what if Deadpool?
What if Deadpool?
Right here?
Right here.
Yes,
you know Deadpool, right? What about Wolverine?
Are you familiar with the Marvel
Adamantium?
universe? Yeah, Deadpool, Wolverine. What if it was after them? The guy's like, what if I went on the hovercraft? I just stay in the realm of Marvel, and the guy's like, why are you upset?
What would be cool if?
What if I was on a helicopter forever?
Yeah. What if I was on the?
What if I created a helicopter that could stay in the air for 24 hours? So I would just fly around the United States, land, refuel it. And I would just be flying around. And it's like, all it's doing is just walking. God fucking damn it. Yeah. He's in the helicopter.
Yeah.
That solved the problem.
I think these directors they're not good at problem solving.
Yeah, they're not good at thinking out of
They come up with problems and then they go,
no,
can't
this
figure
is what
it out.
they do. They think inside the box. They need to think out of the box.
Yeah.
The 24-hour helicopter is an out of the box.
So think about how cool that movie would be.
Yeah.
Okay, get it.
Yeah, the movie came out 6 years ago, and we're reviewing it now.
What about? So what about the theory? You could ask him at the Q&A. Sir, are you saying this is why we have astronauts, that they all have like an it follows and they're just constantly getting away?
Yeah, they're just going to space to get away.
That's it. That's the only reason.
The guy's like, what? That doesn't even.
It's like that doesn't. What?
They have nothing to do with each other.
Well, they float into space, and then they're like, I got 6 months
How was
up
that
here.
It Follows thing created? Who was the first thing to fuck?
It's always like a fucking demonic book, and they're like, oh,
did the guy jack off on the book?
Yeah, it's like somebody put up some stones.
Or there was
and
like
candles.
There was like a demon, and it was like, fuck me. And the guy's like, okay.
And for some reason, stones and candles in a circle in a forest does something.
Yeah.
Someone said that does something. You draw a line and a star and some other shit. That's all you got to do.
And fucking get through locked doors
or a crux.
Does it just magically go? Does it phase through walls?
No, remember he
had to like go through like physical things.
Yeah, he had to open doors.
So what if you just went into like a panic room? You ran in there and it followed you in there, and then you went juked it out, and then you ran out of it, and then you lock it in there.
Another solution to this stupid problem.
Yeah, dude. I think I've defeated this ghost 27 times already. Buddy, you sniffing your own ass? Dude, imagine if you could lay like that and your face was that close to your open bare ass.
Yeah.
You're just, ugh.
Like a cat and a dog. They all do it.
Yeah.
They all do the curl up shrimp. And they're just like,
yeah.
What is that?
It's a joke.
Honey, something smells like shit. It's your ass. Oh yeah.
Hey, you're doing the Billy Madison where he puts the fire poop on the.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's out there, the flame bag, and he's like, don't. He's like, stomp it out with your boot, Ted. And he like stomps it out. And he's like, that's poop again.
That's shit again. It's poop.
That's funny. That's a good one. Dude, look at those two youngsters.
Me and Jordan.
Yeah.
Little babies.
Dude, sweet. Oh, boy.
She's had me for all my young boy years, you know?
She's ruined you.
She had a nice little young boy at one point. Now I'm a fat, disgusting, bald man.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok of this girl. Yeah, dude, look at your hair, dude.
Luscious.
I saw this TikTok of this girl. She's like, I'm 21. I own my house. She's like,
business.
She's like, I have a good job. I graduated college. I have a good job now. And she's like, I feel like I'm missing out on like fucking up and like just she's like talking about all these things. And she's like, I need to be like in bars making terrible decisions, but no, I'm in a house that I pay for with my good job, just drinking wine on my back porch. She's like, what the hell or whatever. And I was like, that's kind of funny. But I'm like,
also she's shitting on everybody.
I'm like, what's your good job? I'll have it.
Yeah. How did you do that?
She went to college. Oh, college. College is fucking stupid.
College? What's college?
College.
You have to make your way through college.
You have to make your way through college and you'll succeed. College is fucking gay. Oh, a big truck went by.
Either you go to college or you'll do OnlyFans. College?
Hey, Severus, you just saw FedEx go by. What are your thoughts?
I thought I had another It Follows thing, but because while you were going, I thought of several different things, but then I was like, don't interrupt, Chris. And then I was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know.
We already talked about it, unless there's another good one. I think I'm all out of good ones.
I think.
What if you've put it in a freezer? What it doesn't? Will it die? Will it freeze?
What if you put it in a freezer? You have like a giant freezer. Or something.
Yeah, it's like restaurants have that. Don't they? Well, those are just like walk-in. Those are called a walk.
Then you gotta close down the local Applebee's.
I gotta shut down Applebee's. Within the freezer loses power. No.
The big problem is that no one else sees it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you'd have to.
You'd be getting like detained at the airport and then just die because the thing would get to you.
Yeah. What if you? But the people who fucked in the past, do they see it?
No. I don't think so. I can't remember. Fuck.
Yeah, I think they do.
All right, let's go back 6 years and watch it again.
Yeah, shit. We have to go back in time to watch it. Strawberries.
You got yourself a strawberry. Oh, the Bob Barker thing. Brought that up. So, the obvious joke that everyone says, because he died at 99. So he was that close to 100. The whole Price is Right. It's like 100. It's like, you're right there.
Right
so,
there.
like, everyone did that. And then they're like, they're only bringing it up that he was 99, that close to 100, because that was his profession. That was his job.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's almost like, if someone from the Fast and Furious movies died from driving too fast and too furious.
Yeah. I think people made that joke, though.
Paul Walker.
Yeah.
What?
People made that joke, though.
I know. I was just saying it's almost like I was just making the comparison. It made me think of Paul Walker and that, and I was like, oh, people. One was almost 100 and one was driving over 100.
Ryan Dunn, dude. He's like, welcome to Jackass. I'm about to drive 80 drunk.
Yeah,
and then he dies.
Yeah. But the Paul Walker thing, he was a passenger, so I was like, oh, should I feel bad? And I looked at it, and it's like, no, it was probably one of those things where he looked over and was like, yeah. Do it for family or whatever, and then they fucking just.
Dude, I need to watch all those movies.
Yeah,
there's family.
Yeah. He looked over and he's like,
I like Jason Momoa is in it, and he's like, "You're my brother, Toretto, but I hate you." And you're like, "What?"
I saw.
You're fucking huge.
Yeah, you're a monster. Why are you here?
Yeah, I've heard like Vin Diesel or like The Rock or whatever. It's like in their like contracts, like movies, like it's like
I can't be beat.
They can't like lose. Is that like real?
I think
because I think that was the problem.
Vin Diesel.
I think that was like the problem with that Rock just did that like Black Adam movie, and it was just like I think he's just like. I mean, I didn't watch the movie, but I heard it was stupid, and I think he's just like unstoppable and never gets like has any ounce of like, oh no, he's about to be defeated. And
yeah.
Like, yeah, The Rock's
that's
like,
crazy.
I don't know if that's true. Someone's probably listening. Jordan probably saw it and went,
you know what? I wonder if The Rock had that mentality throughout most of wrestling.
I don't know.
And then so in his head, he's just locked in. Dude, like,
I don't
this
know.
is the only way.
Like, where he became like a superstar.
Yeah, probably. I was just wondering if it was something deep in him. Yeah. Like it started working really well by just being like, no, it demands greatness.
Yeah. I feel like if you're like a new wrestler, though, I don't think you have a leg to stand on. No, I can't lose.
I can't lose. They're like,
you're fired.
You're doughy.
Yeah.
Because he was a dough man in the beginning. Rocky Maivia. Rocky Maivia.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, that's Rocky Maivia right there.
Dude, look at your basketball hoop.
It's funny. Some of the big stars, when they first started, in wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't even have like good moves. Like their like move was like a big kick or something, and you're like,
the sweet chin music,
best kick on the planet. Oh, I just saw a clip of or when I think I was already out of watching wrestling at this time. Shawn Michaels old as shit. Ric Flair still alive right now in real life, and at this time of this clip, old as shit. And Ric Flair's on the ground like, oh no, he's getting up, but he's like crying. He's like, no. And then Shawn Michaels is on the turnbuckle, about to do his kick.
Yeah.
And he gets ready like a fucking horse. Or whatever. But he does that, and then he just goes, I'm sorry. I love you. And then does the Sweet Chin music. And it was supposed to be like the retiring of a career or passing of a torch type of thing, but it's like passing of a torch. Shawn Michaels is old as shit too at this time. Yeah. He's done.
Yeah. Dude, all those guys are fucked.
Yeah, it sucks. They're all hurting.
Yeah, you think it's fake? Well, they're all fucked.
Yeah. Bob Barker's dead.
I am hungry.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you didn't go to Starbucks yet? You got to still do that for your lady?
Yeah, because we did.
Nice.
She signed up for a thing on the card where it was like, if you go to Starbucks twice in 1 week, you get 1,000 Sky Miles.
Ooh.
And she's like, so should we have to go?
Oh, dude.
Like, okay.
That's when I got one of my cards. I got one of these credit cards that was like, hey, you can get miles. When I first got the card, it was like, spend $2,000 in the first month, and you get 50,000 miles, which is like $500, $600 or something. So I was like, I mean, $2,000. I could just put all my bills on this fucking thing, and boom, that's done.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Dude, it's Sky Miles. Let me fly around the world. It's funny because like I feel like when Sky Miles were, I think we talked about this before, but
in real life we have
like when they were invented, it had to have been like a 1-to-1 like ratio. Like, oh, you were in 1 Sky Mile, that's how many miles you get to go. But now it's like, no, it's just like a point system. No. Like it's this many dollars.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay,
dude. Yeah, you got 115,000 Sky Miles. You're like, whoa, I could fly.
Yeah, dude.
All over the world. And they're like, no. You could do like
about $1,000.
You could do like 4 little trips to Florida.
Yeah.
But it's got to be the cheapest flight on like Spirit. Oh. We did book our flight, and it was
have miles.
It was very cheap. Yeah, you can hop on Spirit. Like mine has all the options. We just picked
really?
We just picked Delta.
Oh, because we just have ours is a Delta card, so it's.
I don't have a Delta card, but I'm picking Delta. So I mean, Jen has sent me that, and like I think I want to just do that.
Yeah,
is it the same one that Mark and Kate have?
Yeah, I think they have the same one.
All right, we're losing people.
Damn. Shit.
All right, back to things that Chris found out this week. Saunas drop your sperm count, dude. Temporarily.
Nice.
From like, so it's just
fucking a sauna, you ain't getting preggy.
Well, I was like, hey, get out of the sauna, maybe you don't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah. No kid, no babies.
But then I also pictured the same people who are promoting saunas and loving saunas and stuff will probably be like, because there's a lot of men that are like, I'm not getting a vasectomy. It scares me. It's going to give me Alzheimer's, whatever. My brother like looked up something. He thinks it's like going to like kill him or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know.
That's what bothers me about when someone doesn't want to do something and then they look up everything to justify it. And it's like, yeah, but you also do 1,000 other things where like you could look up, well, this will actually might kill you. And it's like,
yeah,
what are you just never going to do anything? It's fucking dumb. You don't want to do that, but it's like, well, I take like ibuprofen a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit's not good for you either.
Yeah, you could easily look up that that's not good. You could easily.
If he was here, I don't do that, and I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
So my one example, sorry, Jesus.
But you could easily look up negative data on alcohol.
Yeah,
because
you drink sometimes.
It's poison.
Right? Yeah,
and you could do that, but. Of course, you're not going to
drink and drive. I'm sure the statistics on people that have been killed.
Yeah. Don't you motorcycle, no helmet, and probably have drunk before?
Yeah.
And I'm saying probably, but because I know it's yes. And
yeah, at least when you get a vasectomy, you probably won't kill anybody else because of that vasectomy.
Yeah, if anything, you're killing all those little dumb babies you'd have.
Yeah, more of them dumb little
They're not even dumb babies. They're just little drops coming out your cack.
Droplets. Just
little drops coming out your cack. Drop, drop, drop.
That's them.
Oh, everyone's talking about the Trump mugshot.
Oh, yeah. I saw the video of some guy. I don't know what TV network this was, but he goes, "Hey, I'm hetero." He says something about how he's like a hetero guy, and he goes,
He looks.
"It does." He goes,
Really?
This is what he said. He goes,
"What the fuck?"
He goes, "He looks good. He looks hard." That's what he said. And then I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's weird.
You just have.
You're watching weird porn.
Yeah, you just have to like, no matter what.
Old dudes hunched over.
The people like, no matter what, they're just all about. It's like not even like Trump. It's just anybody who is all about any one person. They can't do anything wrong in your eyes. Dude, they always look good. They're never stupid. They are never doing anything bad. What?
So I saw something the day that was getting viralized.
Viral.
I just saw two different things on Twitter about it. And I just was like in my head already, because this is how the world is. So now I'm just jaded by this. I just
how the world.
Yeah. So I see that and I just go, I'm already done. I haven't even been flooded with the TikToks and the news people talking about it and a sports person making a reference and Twitter, X, and Instagram,
X,
friends sharing things and posts. I already was like, I'm done because I already know it's coming.
Yeah.
The wave is coming, and I hate it.
Yeah,
and I already hate it. And then
when people were just freaking out because he said he was 6'3", 215.
Yeah,
and then it was just every NFL quarterback was put next to him.
Yeah, yeah. So then,
like,
then I go to friend chats and I go to everything, and guess what?
Yeah,
it's everywhere. It's there. It's not a sports guy talked about it. Fucking. It's everywhere. I'm like,
so is he like not going to be our president anymore? I thought he was still like secretly the president. Don't people say that?
Yeah, they were, but now it'll change. Now it'll go, no, what's all? He's interworking some things in the background.
Yeah. This is all a part of his plan.
Yeah, anything that's good that happened, he's like, well, yeah, he worked out that deal with China or whatever. We'll do it. Well, he still has the number of the guy in the White House who deals with that.
Yeah.
So you sent a few texts, and that guy's been handling it.
Dude, what do you think this is?
Bicep?
This bump.
You got a bump?
Yeah, I've had it there for a long time.
Yeah, let me see. Check it out. I need to see a closer look.
It's hard.
That?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I showed Jen. I did exactly what you did. I went, what's this? And she literally was like, "Oh my god!" And she was like, "That does not look good. You need to like go see." And I'm
the
like,
little mole.
I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?"
This is a rush of like anxiety.
Dude,
why would you do that?
So then I'm giving her shit because I go, so many times I ask for your medical opinion and you go, I don't like know anything. I go, you are a sonographer, you're in the hospital. She goes, yeah, but I don't like just know stuff. And
I thought you know something.
And then other situations you go, oh, this is bad.
You need to go to the ER and have them fucking torch that thing.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's what she said.
So I like made a doctor's appointment. Now I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, I have to go anyway because she's like, well, let's go. Tell him about your leg. I'm sick and tired of hearing about it.
Like sciatica again?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's never gotten fully like better.
Yeah.
Like I went to the chiropractor guy. He did like help a lot. It's definitely like not as bad as it used to be, but I'm like, I feel like I need to go to like a sports medicine person who can go, okay, you need to do these 4 workouts. Because like I could go online and look stuff up, and I'm like, well, I don't want to be doing like 7 things where they go, oh, actually, you should actually don't even
going
have
to
do
an actual
these.
therapist might be like the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll massage a part. Dude, they did it with my knee. They're like, oh, you have most of your scar tissues on my patellar.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, I can tell you that too because I fucking feel it up there. But it was cool to have the confirmation.
I'm hoping just like do these whatever things and these stretches, and like you'll be right as rain. I'll be like, oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, baby.
Because I do like a few stuff. And I feel like it helps, but I'm like, I have to be like, there has to be stuff where I'm like, oh, you need to be doing these ones too. I'm like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I've looked up a ton of shit that helps for like my
I've seen like so many videos, and there's just every video has just so many different ones where I'm like, I mean, I don't know, like if I combine it together, I'm doing like 20 things.
Dude, that's what Jordan's like. you go to the gym for like too long, and I do like a lot of leg things because I'm like, they're all telling me I got to do the tibialis raise.
Was she saying that like as somebody who she's just sitting there going, I wish he was here?
Yeah, as someone who just goes, I don't know. I'm just reading my book.
Yeah. Her damn books.
We had tornadoes all over Michigan. That was something.
Oh, that was crazy.
I thought a friend was dead.
I was just staring. I was staring out my front window, just going.
The flashing was insane.
Yeah. Flashing. Did you go in the basement? We didn't go in the basement.
Don't tell anybody.
You didn't? Or you did?
Wasn't going to.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jordan's mom gets a call from her mom, and she's just looking ever so serious. And she's like, "They're telling us we need to go in the basement." And it was literally like the same time Adam goes, "They dropped."
Yeah. Oh yeah. They dropped it. Dude, I was like, Adam's on it. He just was like on. I go,
Adam's on top of it. And so I was telling her, I was like, he said it literally is done.
Yeah.
Like, they stopped. The sirens have stopped. Also, too, like. If I don't hear sirens
there
over
was a warning for Taylor, and then immediately after, oh yeah, warning for Taylor's already gone. Now it's Gibraltar, Woodhaven, and he goes, that's gone too.
So that's like what I was telling her, and then she's like still on the phone. I'm like, all right, and we just were down there with the cats. As I told her, I was like, if we're gonna have to hide for a tornado,
we got to get the cats.
I mean, the cats are gonna be the fucking wall's gonna go down, and the cat's just gonna be like,
yeah,
cat's just gonna go swirling around.
Yeah. I've just my whole life
Cats
living in Wyandotte.
Yeah.
I've been like, oh, there's tornado, and we've gone in the basement, and then I'm just like, yeah.
I don't think I've ever. That was my first time I think ever.
Really? I did it with my parents a few times.
My bedroom was in a basement,
oh, yeah,
so maybe it happened, but I had no idea. I was just playing a game.
Yeah.
My parents were probably playing a bar with their band, and had no idea. Fuck it, we'll die in here.
That's funny. It's like. There's people like in their house and like get in the basement, and then I look out my front window. There's someone just driving down the street, and I'm like, I guess dead.
It did. So, dude. So from this house, I mean, this is a studio. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, but from in here, I'm looking outside. I'm watching TV, and on my left side of my house, it's a full NASCAR race. And I'm like,
wind.
Yeah. The right side of my house, nothing is happening. And the left side is NASCAR race.
You were
like
on the edge.
Yeah, I was like, am I in like the part of the center of the tornado? This shit's happening right here.
You're like in the eye.
That's what it felt like. It was just, you know,
a re guy?
A re guy?
The autism area?
Yeah, they got the sign up there.
Dude, there's this. We started watching that new Star Wars show, Ahsoka. It's pretty good.
Never heard of it.
But there's yeah, dude, it's funny because that show got announced, and it's Rosario
He's
Dawson.
upside down. Sorry. Put his face upside down.
Dude, he's in a true ball now. It's Rosario Dawson plays Ahsoka.
Oh, yeah. I saw somebody
like,
bitching about it.
She's from...
Why were they... I don't know. People are bitching about everything.
People bitch about everything.
That's what happens. I don't even know what the thing is yet. Yeah. And I see people bitching about something. I'm like, this world sucks, dude.
Well, a lot of like the lore of her and is from like the animated shows. So if like you didn't watch a lot of the animated stuff, like you'll be kind of lost because a lot of the characters are just, and they don't like explain.
Yeah.
You just have to like know. So I never really watched it, but I just watched like a YouTube video of some guy explaining everything. And
I like doing that.
I was like, this is good enough for me.
I love
because I'm not watching 6 seasons of the animated series. It's crazy.
I like watching a movie and then me and Jordan did it. Oh no, we did this for the Mando episodes. I was like, this guy is like Screen Rant or one of these other things, and it's like a 10-minute video. The guy will
explain stuff.
He'll point out some Easter eggs you might have missed, and then I go, some of them I know of. Oh, I do remember that in that movie.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he'll point out something with that. I'm like, I would never know that.
Yeah.
Like, this is actually from Clone Wars, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool to know that it's something. I don't know. But it's cool to have those YouTube guys.
Well, there's like a little animal. I think it's been in like Star Wars before, and it looks like a little cat, but it has like a smashed face, like a cat with like a pug's face almost.
Yeah.
And when it first saw that on the screen, Jen just goes, that looks like a dog with Down syndrome. And I just started dying. So now every time I saw it, and it's more of a cat, I go, it looks like a cat. She's like, yeah, I guess a cat. And then I go, so now when I see it, I go, Jen just calling this thing a Downsy cat.
Yeah.
And she's like, she goes, I knew that would make you laugh.
Yeah.
And I was like, so every time I see it, I just laugh because I'm just like, someone going, that's a cat with Down syndrome. Because it literally is just like this. Here, let me pull it up.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up. And then, dude, you're going to laugh.
Look it up in the tubes.
This is how the world works. It's stuck in my head.
This is how your gay guy works.
Cool. My signal's shit here. I'm not on your Wi-Fi. For
Hey, 1970. Yeah, this is just a pointless history thing. I'll just say it real quick. 1970, this week, there was a nationwide women's strike for equality on the 50th anniversary of the passage of the 19th Amendment that called attention to unequal pay for women. And, and then they got fixed. And then it got fixed in 1970, and then here we are now, and this is a beautiful world, and everything's fixed. And
is it fixed?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it.
It's just funny. I read the thing, and I was like, 1970?
Yeah.
1970, they're like, we need equal pay.
1970, I'm pretty sure they're...
It's 53 years ago. And then right now, people are still like, on average, women don't even make that much, like women doctors to male doctors, whatever the fuck the thing is. I don't know.
Is that?
Oh, did it not pull up or something?
My signal.
I was just trying to talk about a pointless history thing. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like not connected to your Wi-Fi anymore.
Suck my ass and fiddle my nut.
Anyway, that's all right. Anyway, that's the train, guys. I wonder if Jen's even up out of bed.
Dude, so this week was also Shania Twain's birthday.
The whole week?
Tomorrow, actually.
Oh, Sunday? Or Monday?
Monday, when this comes out.
When this show drops. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Shania Twain.
Happy birthday. I just call her Shania. We're on a first-name basis.
Happy birthday, Miss Twain. She used to be my teacher.
She used to be, Miss Twain. Fuck me, Miss Twain.
Fuck me, Miss Twain.
Nice.
Oh, Miss Twain.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Oh, Miss Twain.
I'd watch that. Miss Twain. Miss Twain.
But she's can you think of any of her songs?
We were watching.
Oh, damn.
We were watching Parks and Rec. While we were eating. Yesterday. That's why when I sent you guys, Crazy Ira and the Douche.
Yeah, Crazy Ira and the Douche.
Because we were watching that episode.
That's good.
And then they just have like all these like sound, and it was just like they said something. It's like Crazy Ira, clean your room.
Yeah.
And then like Jen goes, "That's what it's like listening to your podcast." And she goes,
no way.
She goes, because all the buttons.
Yeah. Well, sometimes
it's not a lot. It's a couple times.
It's like a bit period.
Yeah.
There's a little period of bits.
Times there's been a lot.
We just did 52 minutes and none of it.
Yeah.
And then I did what? I mentioned my dad's band. I hit that.
And then we did the Shania
just
Twain.
Now I did the Shania Twain. Still the one I love. How's that go?
Yeah.
Still the
one I love. Too bad we couldn't play that on here.
We could. I don't care about monetization, all right? I'm loaded.
What?
I don't need money.
Wait a minute.
From this shit. You're like, are we making money?
Yeah, what?
If we were making money, I would never tell you.
Dude, if we were making money, this would be fucking sick.
It would be really cool if we were making money. Because then I could go, hey, we have 4,000 likes a fucking episode, and here you go. Here you go. Here's your $400.
Dude, if we were making money, I would try a lot harder. I would have to like go purposely out in the world to like, I got to get some like stuff to talk about.
Well, that's why I looked up whose birthday it was.
Literally go anywhere and just observe, and like you're gonna see something.
Oh well, we went to a show, but we didn't talk. We didn't talk about that. We went to that big show, old guy show.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do a podcast.
I met the kid who, if you're interested, I guess, in hardcore music and a kid talking to people in music, Kids in the Pit. I still haven't checked out his pod just yet.
It's better than ours, probably.
Better than ours, without a doubt. His mom runs it. His mom messaged me and was like, can you send me that full video? Because I had a video of her kid singing along during Dead to Fall.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, and she was like, she goes, and then she put in like parentheses, his mom, like dash his mom or whatever. Because like, He's 11. He's not running his Instagram. But
it was funny. That picture. I'm 11.
Yeah. But it was funny. She was like, he just loves hardcore music, and he does. I could see it.
Dude,
but
when he was walking by, he was like singing the lyrics. Like, when he was just like, oh, and I was like,
no, he really is like autistically obsessed with hardcore music. Yeah, I don't even know this song. I fucking listened to him 17 years ago.
Before you were born.
Yeah. Yes. So many years. Whoa. I should have said that to him. Dude, that's cool that you're singing The Dead to Fall. I saw their supposed last show 4 years before you were born.
Yeah.
But Kids in the Pit, he was a cool kid, and he was singing along and shit. I was like, man, you were up there a bunch, weren't you? And he was like, well, one of the times was Candace's kid. Like, I guess there was other people's kids also singing
I'm a cooler kid.
I'm the cooler one. I'm the one that does the interviews. He goes, I interviewed, he goes, Bleeding Through is playing. He goes, that guy, the singer of Bleeding Through. I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah. But did she... Candace, the Walls of Jericho. They were crazy. She is like,
she's so into it, and I love it.
Yeah,
she does. She coaches she trains people in CrossFit or something.
I mean, she looks like she trains.
I love that they're a whole band. Like that makes it so much better, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The band guys all look like they wanted to mosh.
There's bands where dudes are like clearly way overweight, and I was like, not at like that specific show, but just tons of shows where they're
just out of shape for doing a show.
Yeah, and you can't even like do your vocals.
They couldn't even do their vocals,
so you constantly just do
and
it's like.
Yeah,
because they don't. Okay, you just can't do it anymore. So you're just like everyone else sing.
There's a one part, the Let It Die guy, the singer. He never does anything.
Yeah,
even though he's not fat, but he's not in like shape for music.
And just to be clear, vocally, I'm also not in shape.
Yeah,
but I'm also not a front man to a band.
Yeah, so he's singing along, and there was one part where he's supposed to do like a good
Yeah,
and he literally turns kind of sideways and goes, ugh. Yeah. And I just laughed because I was like, it looked like he gave up on that. But that's what it happens when you don't play shows for a lifetime.
I mean, I get it. They're not like a touring band, so he's like, why would I?
Dude, but Shania Twain, I wanted to get back into it. She's got more good songs, dude. She's got Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Oh yeah. Dude, my mom used to listen to Shania Twain all the time.
Jam that and just clean the house.
In the basement. Clean that. Dude, you're sexist.
No, that's my only memory of my mom is singing music and cleaning.
I would just be in the when she's just like hanging out in the basement, just. This
is gonna be Jordan's favorite
part. Still the one that we should. Why don't we create a Shania Twain cover band?
I'll do it.
With
both of us.
Still the one that I love. That'd be cool. That would be sweet. And someone's like, would it? And I'm like, maybe not. I don't know.
Then there's another song, Any Man of Mine. So, Still the One. She's singing about a man. Man, I feel like a woman. She's still talking to a man.
Obsessed with men.
She's still talking to a man. And then Any Man of Mine.
Get your own thing.
Hey.
Obsessed much?
Hey. Watch the WM. No. What's the Any Man of Mine? Is that I think that's the oh no, that's a different song. Any man of I don't know how that goes. But there's the other one. This is the best one. That don't impress me.
Oh yeah,
dude. Oh, so you're a rocket scientist.
Oh. So you think you can eat my pussy? That don't impress me much.
Now I have a Sibian. Oh. So you're Brad Pitt.
You think you have a huge dick and you think it's all right. But
honey, listen to me. I got two.
I got a big fat pussy.
That don't impress me. Why didn't you know how they had that the Scrubs song?
Oh yeah.
Was that TLC or something?
Wait, are you talking about the intro song?
Oh no, I was talking about in the 90s. I think TLC or some women group had like they don't want no scrubs.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the show Scrubs.
No, I knew it.
Like, what? TLC?
That's crazy. But then some dudes came out with a song with it. They didn't want no pigeons.
Oh, nice.
So I was just wondering. So there was like no scrubs, and then they were like, we don't want no pigeons. And then I was thinking about this. It's like, why didn't some guy like Brad Paisley, some country guy, just be like, you know, they don't impress me. He has they don't impress me much. He's like, well, so you can't deep throat.
Yeah. So all you do is fucking nag me all the time. Yeah. That don't impress me much.
You can't even clean a house, bitch.
He has background singers. You're a fucking bitch.
Oh, so you have a job. That don't impress me.
Oh, so you think you can work and not come home and cook me dinner? Yeah. That don't impress me much.
And then he's like, I get Uber all the fucking time now.
I get hair from all my secret fucking bitches.
There's a OnlyFans that can replace your ass.
I spent $1,000 a month on OnlyFans because my wife is a bitch. Well, that was cool. I keep letting loose gas.
I think it's funny that so it goes, oh, so you're a rocket scientist, and that doesn't. Yeah. And then another one is,
oh, so you're Brad Pitt.
Oh, so you're Brad Pitt. And then another one is, oh, so you got a car. got a car?
That's how far down the ladder we've gone.
She's like, I run out of stuff.
Yeah.
If you're not a rocket scientist or Brad Pitt, you got a car?
You have a car? Still not impressed.
Yeah. You shouldn't be. Yeah. A car?
Yeah.
So you got a Toyota Camry. That don't impress me.
Fucking.
Oh, and then the last one is, okay, so you think you're Elvis or something.
Back up to the top.
But or something.
Oh, or so, yeah. Or I don't know.
It literally says or something. Yeah. She's like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Stop asking me.
Yeah, stop asking me what I want.
She's nagging us in the song.
Yeah, she is. These women.
Jesus.
Jordan's going to list this.
No. Oh, my God. You guys made fun of Shania, and you didn't even bring up all the great accomplishments. She was a 7 Academy Award. I don't know what award.
Oh, my God.
That's movies.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. All right, guys. We went over because I was stuck on Shania Twain. I just love those tunes.
I just love Shania.
Love the tunes. Wanted to talk about them. All right, baby. Listen to more episodes.
Listen to more.
Grab your parents' phones and download all of our episodes on their phone. Yes.